Hey everyone, welcome to the latest in AI, your go to podcast for the freshest news in artificial intelligence and how it's shaping our world. I'm Sarah, your co host, and with me is the one and only Adam, our resident tech guru and AI enthusiast.
That's right, Sarah. I'm excited to dive into today's hot topics. We've got some fascinating developments from the big players in AI, NVIDIA, Google, and Meta. These companies are making headlines, and it feels like every week brings something new and surprising.
Absolutely, so let's kick things off. Adam, what's the latest buzz around NVIDIA?
Well, NVIDIA has been making waves again, especially with their latest announcement regarding the H100 Tensor Core GPU. This is their flagship product, and it's been designed specifically for AI workloads. Companies are increasingly relying on these GPUs to train their AI models faster and more efficiently. Just last week, they reported a 50% increase in demand for their AI hardware, driven largely by the rise in generative AI applications.
Wow, that's impressive. I heard they're also collaborating with various AI startups to provide the infrastructure necessary for new innovations. This could potentially change the landscape of AI development, right?
Exactly. NVIDIA's strategy isn't just about selling hardware, they're positioning themselves as a crucial partner for AI innovation. By teaming up with startups, they're ensuring that their technology is at the forefront of new developments. They even hosted their annual GPU Technology Conference, where they showcased breakthroughs in AI training and deployment, demonstrating just how pivotal their GPUs are in the industry.
Speaking of breakthroughs, I've seen headlines about NVIDIA's foray into AI-generated content. They're not just selling chips anymore, they're creating platforms for developers to build AI applications. What does that mean for the average developer?
It means developers now have easier access to advanced tools and frameworks that leverage NVIDIA's hardware. Their platform, called the NVIDIA AI Enterprise, is designed to streamline the AI development process. This is a big deal because it democratizes access to powerful AI tools, allowing smaller companies and individual developers to create sophisticated AI applications without needing massive resources.
That's exciting. It sounds like NVIDIA is paving the way for a new wave of innovation in AI. But with all this power in the hands of one company, do you think there are concerns about market control?
Absolutely. While NVIDIA is driving progress, there are worries about monopolization. If one company controls the majority of the AI hardware and infrastructure, it could stifle competition and innovation in the long run. This is something regulators are starting to pay attention to as well.
Now let's turn our attention to Google. They've been busy too. Recently, they announced significant updates to their AI offerings, especially with their language model Bard. What's the scoop on that?
Google is doubling down on Bard, their AI chatbot, to compete directly with OpenAI's ChatGPT. They've been integrating it more deeply into their existing services. For instance, they announced new features that allow Bard to pull real-time data from Google Search, making it even more useful for users who need current information. It's like they're turning Bard into a super assistant.
That's a smart move. I heard they also rolled out new APIs for developers, allowing them to integrate Bard's capabilities into their own applications. This could lead to some really innovative uses of AI.
Exactly. With these APIs, developers can customize and build their applications powered by Bard, making it easier to create AI-driven solutions across various industries, from healthcare to finance. It's part of Google's strategy to become the go-to platform for AI development.
But there are always concerns when it comes to big tech and data privacy. Google's track record hasn't been perfect. How are they addressing these concerns while rolling out new AI capabilities?
They've acknowledged the importance of data privacy and transparency, and they're implementing stricter guidelines on how data is collected and used in AI training. They're also focused on ensuring that AI systems are designed to minimize bias and enhance fairness. It's a step in the right direction, but there's still skepticism from many privacy advocates.
That skepticism is warranted, especially when considering the scale at which Google operates. It'll be interesting to see how they navigate these challenges while pushing forward with their AI initiatives. Now, let's shift gears and talk about Meta. They've had quite the roller coaster ride lately, but they seem to be shifting their focus back to AI. What's new in Metaland, Adam?
Meta recently unveiled its AI research roadmap, which emphasizes building more ethical and responsible AI technologies. They're particularly focused on enhancing AI moderation tools for their platforms. With all the challenges they've faced regarding misinformation and harmful content, this seems like a crucial move.
That makes sense. Given Meta's scale, improving content moderation through AI can significantly impact user experience. But do you think they can actually deliver on this promise?
It's a tall order, especially given the complexity of human language and behavior, but they've invested heavily in natural language processing and machine learning, so there's potential. They've also launched new AI models that can better understand context and sentiment, which should help in identifying problematic content more effectively.
That sounds promising. I've also heard rumors about Meta exploring generative AI, like creating virtual worlds and avatars that can interact more naturally. Is that part of their strategy too?
Absolutely. Meta sees generative AI as a way to enhance their metaverse vision. By using AI to create realistic avatars and immersive experiences, they're hoping to attract more users to their platforms. It's a big bet, but if they can pull it off, it could redefine social interaction online.
Now, with all this ambition, do you think Meta can recover from the challenges they've faced? With privacy issues, user trust, and their shift toward the metaverse, they've got a lot on their plate.
It's definitely a make-or-break moment for them. If they can successfully integrate AI in a way that prioritizes user safety and enhances experiences, they might turn things around. But they need to be transparent and accountable. Otherwise, they risk alienating even more users.
So, to sum up, we've got NVIDIA pushing hardware innovation, Google integrating AI into everyday applications, and Meta trying to redefine social interaction with ethical AI practices. It's an exciting time in the AI landscape, but there's also a lot of competition.
Right. Each of these companies is vying for dominance in AI, and it's fascinating to watch how they're positioning themselves. It's not just about developing better technology, it's about who can do it in a way that builds trust and creates real value for users.
And as these tech giants battle it out, we should keep an eye on emerging startups. They're often the ones who disrupt the status quo and bring fresh ideas to the table. It'll be interesting to see how they navigate the landscape shaped by these big players. All right, folks, that's a wrap for today's episode of The Latest in AI. We've covered some thrilling advancements from NVIDIA, Google, and Meta. The future of AI is shaping up to be quite the spectacle.
Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back soon with more insights, discussions, and maybe some surprises from the AI world. Make sure to subscribe and let us know your thoughts on today's topics. Are you excited or concerned about AI's future?
Until next time, this is Sarah and Adam signing off. Stay curious and engaged, everyone.
Catch you next time.